I'm back, bitches! Alright, so I downloaded this game because I played it before and it's really fucking derpy. But yeah, I'm gonna attempt to commentate over playing this and talk about my Halloween weekend, because the last few months of my life were pretty damn wild, which is why I took a hiatus from YouTube for a minute. But Halloween weekend was something else though, so you know, let's get this rolling and let's get started. This game is just as ridiculous as I remember it being. I remember getting a gun right off the bat, but it's pretty spooky and it's quite appropriate for the video, so let's fucking do this, dude. Yeah, so Halloween weekend, day one was already kind of absurd as it was. We were going out to Keegan's to celebrate, well not celebrate, but you know, it's a co-worker's last day, and we're all like, yeah, whoopity fucking boppity doo, let's go out here and get drunk, right? We were having a good time, and this guy just appears. Now, this place is known for pretty absurd stuff just happening, and this dude just comes up, and he's clearly European. He's like bald. He's fucking German, yeah, or somewhere. Anyways, though, we're all wondering how he even managed to get in and appear in this establishment, because this dude spoke not a single word of English. It was kind of stupid because, like, we kept asking him questions. It wasn't until, like, I noticed that, this other dude I was with started talking to him, and he's like, "You from Deutschland?" And he goes, yeah, Deutschland, yeah. And he just, like, turns around. He starts walking in this really majestic fashion, almost like, you know, he was really proud of what he just did, and he's about to attend a business meeting or some shit. And Mr. Clean over here eventually comes back, and we're all just kind of like, wait, oh god, he's coming back. So we surround him in a circle, and we're trying to, like, talk to him, but his dude does not understand English. So we're like, how did he even appear here? I mean, I was pretty concerned for him, because if he didn't speak English and he was out in the USA at an American bar, I mean, I hope he got home safe. But yeah, he was out there, and we're just like, yeah, have a good night. And he goes, good night? And we're like, yeah. He's like, good night. And then he literally just walks away and does his iconic little walk again. It was kind of hilarious. Also, I think I missed a gun. Oh no, I got it. And this girl, right after that, comes up to me and apparently clearly starts flirting with me. Now, me being me, I'm completely clueless to this. What the fuck was I doing? Multitasking and playing video games is difficult, but we were... Oh shit. Ah! Okay, but yeah, we were, she comes up and she goes, do I know you from somewhere? And I was like, no, I don't think so. And I was like, you do look kind of familiar though, now that you've mentioned it. And she was like, yeah, do we know each other from somewhere? You know, grade A flirting maneuver. And then I'm kind of out here completely clueless to this still, mind you. And I'm like, no, I don't know. I think maybe it's because I worked at Starbucks. She's like, yeah, Starbucks. And then it was even so blatant that one of my coworkers moved off to the side and was like, hey, I'm gonna let you guys talk. And then I was like, yeah, cool. Oh, I died. Let's do that again. But then, yeah, so I'm like, yeah, you know, I don't know, yeah, goodbye. That's pretty much how it went. And then I got completely shat on by everybody for that afterwards, and was like, oh, I guess she was flirting with me, huh? Anyways, that was pretty terrible, so I'm not letting that happen again. Your boy's gonna be out here getting some digits, I'm telling you. That was just day one, though. It was a pretty silly night. Nothing absurd happened besides the German guy, honestly. Day two, though, was kind of ridiculous. I go out to this one party, and then I was like, yeah, this is gonna be a good time. Anyways, it ended up being a little bit lame. Nothing was going on. It was kind of awkwardly silent, so I'm like, yeah, you know what, I dipped after 5 minutes. And I decided to go out to this one club with my roommate. And, we're having a good time dancing and whatnot. I'm dressed up as Walter White, which is pretty much why I have a really shitty goatee going on right now. And I'm out there, I have a little bag of Pop Rocks, you know, I'm just shaking around, whatnot. It looks like crystal meth, so that was the whole joke, because I'm Walter White. And I guess instead of, like, you know, joking about it, I literally went up to people and started asking if they wanted meth. And some people took it seriously and looked at me very concerned. And I was like, no, do you not get it? I'm Walter White. But some people still didn't get it, because I guess I looked more Amish than anything. Because I didn't have a bald cap, so it wasn't so obvious. I bought one, but the thing about the bald cap is that it was really shitty and transparent, so I had like no makeup to make it actually look any decent whatsoever. So I tried to cut it and still form it and just become a meme for Halloween, but it didn't really work out too well because I cut into it halfway. I should have just like wrapped like a tan towel around my head or something. It would have been just as goofy. But yeah, so when I asked this one dude if he wanted any crystal meth, he laughed his ass off, and he looked at his friend and goes, see, I told you we're gonna find a drug dealer out here in a few minutes, bro. And I'm like, no, this ain't real. And the next day, before I actually finished the story, I went out and asked people the same thing at this other house party. And yeah, some people thought the same, and I was like, you know what, I should probably just stop asking this. I was out in the middle of a dance floor, and this dude just started doing push-ups in the middle of a dance floor. And I'm saying, like, he literally was wearing nothing but, like, just basketball shorts and a jersey, and he had, like, the middle unbuttoned. It was pretty damn silly, so I, like, look at him and he's what the fuck is this? Oh goodness gracious me. But yeah, so he was he wore nothing but that outfit. But yeah, he started doing push-ups in the middle of a dance floor, and I was like, alright, it's a weird flex, but alright, you know. And I decide it'd be hilarious if I kind of like messed with the dude, so I just start sitting on him and start Gangnam Style dancing on top of this guy. Now get that now get that image in your head. As I'm Gangnam Style dancing on top of this guy, he keeps going. This guy's a fucking monster, you know. I actually applaud myself in this endeavor because I hopefully got him some gains, because he was really skinny and I weigh like 180 pounds, so you know, I hope I didn't crush him, but I felt him start like failing and getting a little sluggish, and I was like, wow, he's still going. So as I start feeling him collapsing, I start sliding off of his back, and then he just goes boom, and then slaps the shit out of me as like we both fall down. And at first I'm like, hey, I don't want to actually, you know, insult this dude or cause any bad vibes. And so I go talk to him about it, and all he says is, nah bro, that's why we're out here, because we don't give a fuck. And I was like, what? It was pretty damn goofy. Nothing else really happened that night, really, outside of that. It was an interesting time. Oh my god. Alright, well, that failed. You know, I'm gonna go a knife-only run. Let's do this, baby. Dude, this is horrible. Alright, don't worry, I got this. These guys don't even know what's up. Come on, come on. Oh my goodness. I didn't realize how difficult it would be to actually commentate over a video game and, try to coherently talk about a story. It's relatively difficult. Anyways, though, yeah, nothing really major happened on the third night. It was a good time, you know, it was a house party I look forward to happening pretty much every single year. The only kind of disappointing thing about it is I walk into this party and it's literally just a ratio of like 51-1 in terms of guys to like girls, so I was like, well, that's unfortunate. I literally walk in and already see this one girl being hit on like right off the bat, and I was like, ah, well, that was unfortunate. No opportunity to meet everyone here. But met some cool, interesting figures that that one night, and I was still going around asking people if they wanted like meth, but it didn't fucking work, so whatever. People still thought I was the Amish, and nobody really knew about my costume, because I tried to go like as a tan Walter White, and I didn't have the tan jacket. I just searched forever at thrift stores, and I just couldn't find it, so I wore a black outfit, because I had a black jacket, and Jesus Christ, I only have 4 health. You know, I'm gonna go down and see what happens. I think that pretty much sums up my Halloween weekend. It was pretty silly, and I just thought it was, there were some funny stories to, talk about, but like I said earlier in the video, the last 3 months of my life were wild in general. I had like a really ridiculous week in October where, I kind of flew off my motorcycle, and then I witnessed somebody reverse into my car, and then I kind of injured my leg, like dancing. It was really absurd and wild, but, I'm good, I'm thriving, I'm out here, you know, your boy's just mad chilling. At least, hopefully. We're gonna release some more videos up here, in the coming days and weeks, now that I'm back, because I was focusing a lot on my studies this past, few months, and trying to get my career straight and a whole bunch of other stuff straight. I have like a whole checklist of, shit to do, but I'm back at it with YouTube. I thought it'd be pretty funny to share stories. So if you want to see more content like this, go for it. I have a wild side I haven't shared too much on this channel, and a whole bunch of stories that are pretty damn silly. Yeah, so if you have any interest or you like what you see, you know, leave a like, comment down below. Do whatever it is, let me know if you liked what you see, and I will probably, hopefully, catch y'all in the next one. Peace on out.